Hello and welcome back to my channel. I have just rocked up at the gym and it is so cold today, so I thought I'd just say a quick hello. So last week I announced that I'm going to make my comeback to stage next year. So that's exciting. So I guess these vlogs are going to be like focused about what I'm doing, etc. So 8 weeks ago I started like dieting again, and in the past 8 weeks I've lost about 7.5 pounds, so like roughly a pound a week but just a bit less. The past few weeks actually I've been having like big drops, and the first few weeks, I know like everybody's body is different, so I've been a personal trainer before, and normally a lot of people, when they start something new, they see like big drops the first few weeks and then it starts like slowing down a little bit, because that's normally like a lot of water weight that you're losing, or like you've just, a lot of people, it's a complete overhaul of their diet and their exercise, so they see like quite quick results and then it starts to slow down. That's when you start making changes, etc. Obviously as females, our hormones play a massive part as well. So for me, when I'm ovulating, I hold water like a 9-month pregnant person. I look like pregnant with octuplets. But for some people, they get that on their period too, or leading up to their period. Whereas for me, come my period, I seem to drop all the water and don't hold any water retention, don't get any bloating. So everybody's different, which fascinates me. But from doing preps before, from doing diets before, I know that I'm a slow burner. My body takes a while to want to get into like fat burning mode. So yeah, the first few weeks I was losing like 0.2 pounds, 0.4 pounds, which when we were aiming for a pound a week, it is quite frustrating, because it's like, wait, I've decided to do this and now my body's not doing anything. But it was doing stuff behind the scenes. Now I'm seeing those big drops. So you might think, if I'm competing next year, why am I dieting already? Like, most people are in their improvement season or their off season, however you want to call it, their health season, I see people calling it now. It's like, why am I jumping straight into diet? So the plan is, realistically, I'm probably right now, hang on, I'm not good at maths. I'm probably about a stone over peak week weight. So that's 14 pounds, 15 pounds. My old bikini, the start of peak week weight. So like, obviously it is soon to be starting a diet, but the aim is to diet down to my holiday, which is like December time, and then hopefully we'll have a better idea if I am fit model or bikini. And then obviously Christmas, we can not let loose, but like we can pull back a little bit, enjoy Christmas, enjoy my holidays. And then obviously January, everybody wants to be back on lean down, don't they? So it's going to be a case, I probably will be ready early. If you think about it, the bodybuilding season starts April time. So I probably will be ready slightly earlier, but that's good because we can have like a few weeks of maintenance, a few weeks of going up, pulling back, like testing things out. The main thing now is I just need to get into the routine of like dieting and seeing where I fit. So I had online posing with my coach yesterday. Like, it was team online posing. It was really good. And I had check-in yesterday. And I mean, my coach, who's very, 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 like, has so much experience, we're thinking I probably am going to end up in the fit model category. But we're keeping an open mind. I'm doing naturals. So natural bikini isn't as muscular as, obviously, assisted bikini. I don't know what they'd call it, not natural bikini. So we're keeping an open mind. Sometimes as well, when you lean down, it makes even though you're losing a tiny bit of muscle when you're leaning down, sometimes when you're leaner, it makes your muscles look bigger, because obviously they're popping more, you can actually see them. So yeah, we're keeping an open mind, practicing both lots of posing, but actually fit model posing suits me better, so maybe we will do fit model. what I hate is people, bikini girls, switch into fit model and they're saying they're like, I don't know what everyone's calling it. Hang on, I've got brain loss. They're like saying they're not using the words downgrading, but they're like going down to fit model. And it's like, it's not a downgrade. Basically, as my coach says, you should train as hard as you can and then just see which category fits you best. It's not that bikini's better than fit model, or it's not like, yes, they might have more muscle, but it's not like, it's just a different category. It's not better. So when people are like, oh, that's what they're saying, I'm dropping down to fit model, it makes it sound like they're like downgrading, but it's more they're just going to a category that suits them best. I can't lie, I do feel like a bit disappointed. Like, I've trained for so many years and I still don't have the muscle that's required, and it's a bit like, oh, but then the fit model category might be perfect for my body. So just keeping an open mind at the moment. Obviously, it's been Olympia weekend, which is so motivating. Oh, I've lost my earring. And so inspiring. But it does, for me personally, it does lead to a bit of comparison. So I'm like, I want to look like that. Why don't I look like that? But then you've got to take into account the Olympian athletes are the best of the best in the whole entire world. To make it to the Olympia stage is just phenomenal. They are literally like the elite athletes. Their whole world life revolves around bodybuilding. And I'm not saying that they don't work hard, because they are probably the hardest working athletes ever in the bodybuilding sphere. It's not like they've got it easy, but obviously you have to remember the majority of them are assisted. So it's like, why am I comparing my little natural body to assisted athletes who are like the best in the whole world? So you just got to remember to use it as motivation and inspiration, and not to compare yourself, because they are just incredible. I was happy to see Maureen win bikini. But yeah, right, I'm off to do some posing practice and some mobility stretching, because that is my downfall. And the rest of the vlog, I'll just show you bits and pieces of what I get up to this week. So bye. About to use the Fussy body wash for the first time. I've already smelt it, and if you like the coconut deodorant, you're going to love the smell of this. And I think it's really cool that you're going to be able to layer up the body wash with the deodorant, but I want to see if it lathers up well. Like, does it actually wash well? I'll come back and let you know after my shower. I'm out the shower now. It does lather up amazing. I think I used too much because there was bubbles everywhere, but highly recommend. I just love everything Fussy. It's good for the planet, it's good for you. And if you wanted to buy some, I've got a discount code, Charlotte F15, F for Foxy. Woo! Pretty bad lighting, but I wanted to show you my gym outfit of the day. So I love anything halter neck, and then it's great for back day because it's pretty much backless. And then these are a scrunch bum, so they make your bum look good. But the best thing of all is it's just so soft. It is honestly so comfortable and like super mega stretchy. So I'm due on my like ovulation phase, so I get a bit bloated. So really need to clean the mirror. So soft, so stretchy. I love it that much that I've got it in a few colours, but I'll put the link in the description. It's from Shein, so mega cheap, and I've got it in a few colours because I like it so much. Woohoo! Oh, I think my glutes. It's either the scrunch bum is deceiving, or are they growing? Are they actually growing?
Gonna go again.
Back the other way. Woo. Again. Disco dome, disco dome, disco dome, disco dome. Happy birthday, dear. I have just got to the gym. I am going to get my eyebrows waxed as well this morning and have a quick mooch in some of the shops because there's a few things I need to get. I just wanted to say, because I know that my bestie watches these vlogs, she asked me to do her fitness and diet plan, and she's honestly doing so well. Like, she knows what she's doing anyway, but sometimes you just need somebody else to do the thinking for you, and then you can just do the do. She's just started a new career and she's absolutely smashing it. But why I'm mentioning her is because I think sometimes we forget that the basics really just do work, and setting the foundations. When you go on Instagram, you see about 6,000 different exercises, different ways to eat. Women should do this for their hormone health. Women need to be doing this. Women, to train your glutes, you need to do these 50,000 exercises. And if you're starting from scratch or starting over again, you don't need all the fancy stuff. The basics will work. Once you've got back into that routine of ticking the boxes, doing the do, eating good, healthy, nutritious food with balance, of course, and doing your basic exercises, then you're going to start seeing progress. You don't need to be worrying about all complicated, nitty gritty stuff straight away. And especially some of the stuff that people share, obviously I follow a lot of elite athletes, elite bodybuilders, and for instance, they've just competed at the Olympia, and they need to be measuring the data that they needs to literally be so specific. And so when you're at the Olympia, which is the best of the best ever, and if something can make a 0.00001% difference, then you need to be measuring things. But in everyday life, we just need to nail the basics first. We need to get that good foundation. So if you're starting out, just try and nail your basics and your foundations, and you will definitely see progress. I am off to the Sanctum gym now, and I'm going to train legs. I've trained there twice before. Why have I got such a dent in my face? I've trained there twice before, but it's been upper body both times. So I'm super excited to try out their leg machines, and then I'm going to do a bit of posing, and then I'm going to treat myself to the wellness suite. So compared to if you were going to go elsewhere to use the facilities in the wellness suite, it is really cheap and a bargain. It's really affordable, but it is still £60 to use it, so it's still quite expensive, if that makes sense. For what it is, it's not expensive, it's really cheap. The price is really fair and affordable, but £60 is still a lot of money. So I'm gonna tell you honestly if I think it's worth it. I need to sort this out. So I'll show you, I'll film it all, let you know what I think, but I'll see you in a bit. Come with me to the Sanctum gym to use the recovery wellness suite. So this is what it looks like inside. First of all, I had to go on the massage chairs, and they are amazing. I did not want to get off. And then I had to go in the oxygen chamber. I was in there for about an hour. It's totally so relaxing. And then next up, I went in the cryo chamber, which was -85. And then I defrosted in the infrared sauna.